Yo, what's up guys? Luke Spalding here, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing a review on the Dart Zone Magnum X2 Superdrum Blaster. Let's get into it, oh yeah! So, included is the blaster itself, the instructions, some darts, the drum, and of course the box. So, let's get into an external overview and how to put the drum in. So, the drum comes detached from the blaster, so to install, have your drum. So these little prong things, they stick out, but when you get it like in the box, they are in their collapsed form like that. But when you get them, just pull them out, and then so there's two holes in the blaster, so here and here. Make sure the one that protrudes out more is the one that goes into the orange hole. So to install, line them up, put it in, and it goes into place, and it rotates in the blaster. So, looks like a good time for the external overview. So, starting with the front, it does not have an end strike barrel, like a Nerf barrel attachment point. You got a foregrip here, then it's got this cool texture on the top here, rear iron sight that corresponds with the front. And here you have the drum release button. So to use that, I like to use it with my left hand doing the button and my right taking it out. So you have the button in, then you pull, it comes out. It's kind of loud when you pull it out, but yeah, I mean, it works. So to reinstall, just do what I just did previously. So here we go. And it's in. Perfect. So after that, we have the drum itself, which holds 40 rounds, and it rotates on prime. So like when you prime it, it moves, and then you can fire, prime again, it moves, fire. So the priming handle here is this gray one. So to prime, pull back. There's a spring return, so you don't need to go. So you don't need to push it back in. So, and then there's no air restrictor, so it sounds really bad when you dry fire it. Yeah, so that kind of hurts my ears. But, getting on. This orange thing that sticks out, you saw it. That just indicates that you are primed. And then the trigger here feels good. It's kind of like an ordinary trigger. Just nothing to point out. So, here on the grip, it's kind of square, but it's quite thick as well. But I feel like an adult or a little kid could handle this. It's there's nothing like in the way of like your hand, like this guard here, like the trigger guard. It just has enough room, and I feel like everything has enough room, so an adult could use it or a little kid, like whatever. So, and then what I think is the coolest part of this blaster, is the adjustable stock. So the adjustable stock has a little button on this side that you can push that moves the stock back. So if you go too far back, like here, all the way back, it kind of gets a little jammed up, but you just have to get it out of there with a few pushes, and then you can move it back to its regular place that it pushes out. So there's a few settings. I'd say the only reason you'd have it all the way in is because if you want to use it as a pistol or you're storing it. But since I don't really know how a 40-round giant pistol is going to count as a pistol, I usually have the stock out. It feels nice. The foregrip is a really nice addition for the new model, because there was a Magnum Superdrum before this, and there was no foregrip. It was just the barrel, and the stock was really weird. It tried to like go under your arm as like an armrest kind of thing, and that didn't really work out. It was kind of flimsy. This one is really nice. I've had no errors with it, except when I pull it all the way back, it gets a little jammed up. But other than that, if you don't go too far back, if you just go all the way to its intended notch far back, which is right here instead of all the way, if you can see like the little groove. So there, Like if you hit on it, it's not going to go in. But then if you push the button, it goes all the way in. So it's a really nice new addition how they made a really strong stock for this year. So, yeah, let's see it fire. I got my 40 darts loaded in. It's pretty intimidating, doesn't it? Alright, now we're on to the firing. Firing demo. Oh yeah. So this is angle 1 where you can see me like shortening it and firing it. And angle 2 is where you can see the darts land. So let's go. Oh yeah, angle 2 transition. Yep. Oh yeah. Alright guys, so here are my final thoughts on this blaster. I think it's a ton of fun to use. This prime action, I mean, it's not really suited for a primary, but it works really well. And yeah, the stock is nice. Everything just works. So another thing worth noting is that it does have slam fire. I did not show it in my firing demo though. But what slam firing is holding down the trigger and then priming it repeatedly, and then it go pow, pow, pow instead of pow. So, yeah, that's about it. I don't have a chronograph, so I can't tell you how hard it shoots, but I can guarantee you it shoots a lot harder, probably 10 to 15 feet per second, faster than most Nerf Elite guns, blasters, excuse me, which those shoot about 70 feet per second. I bet this thing's shooting around 80, 85. So, anyway, overall review, positive, awesome. I'd never had a jam. The only time you can jam it is with human error. One time, like, when I was trying to slam fire, I didn't pull it back all the way. Like, I kind of did that instead of go all the way back, and it just kind of farted out. But, if you load everything in correctly, and, you prime it back all the way, and, do everything as it's intended to, it won't slip up or do anything bad. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!